Thank you for joining Pioneer Library System. I'm Chris, STEAM Specialist at Norman Central. In today's episode of Librarians Will Eat Anything, I'll be making Dauntless Chocolate Cake, inspired by the Divergent series of young adult novels by Veronica Roth. The recipe is from the Geeky Chef Cookbook by Cassandra Reeder. Both books are available electronically on Hoopla, included with your Pioneer Library card. We've also got hard copies of the Divergent books and movies. Now, when researching recipes for this series, I was led to believe that chocolate cake played a much larger role in Divergent than it actually does. When I checked it out from Hoopla and did a search, the word cake only appears 4 times. The rest is fighting and kissing and tattoos. Ms. Roth, next time, more cake. Okay, here goes. For this recipe, you'll need 215 grams all-purpose flour, 400 grams sugar, 80 grams cocoa powder, 9 grams baking soda, 6 grams baking powder, 2 grams salt, 2 large eggs, 245 grams whole milk, 110 grams vegetable oil, 10 grams vanilla extract, and 235 grams hot coffee. Wait, coffee? I love this cake already. Let's take a field trip. We're headed to Norman Library Central's neighbor, Yellow Dog Coffee, where Rob roasts the beans himself. In one bowl, combine all of the wet ingredients except the coffee until well blended, and in another, combine the dry and mix well. Mix the wet and dry together and beat for 3 minutes. Add the coffee and beat to combine. Divide the batter between 2 greased and floured 9-inch cake pans. Bake at 350 Fahrenheit for 30 to 35 minutes until a toothpick inserted in the middle comes out clean. Let cool for 20 minutes in the pans, then invert them out of the pans and let cool completely. It's Friday here, so I'm going to freeze the layers and come back Monday to frost the cake. Welcome back. Now I have to make the frosting. For the frosting, you'll need 113 grams, that's 1 stick, unsalted butter, softened, 165 grams cocoa powder, 80 grams whole milk, 10 grams vanilla extract, 300 grams powdered sugar.
Chris?
What?
Really? 2 cups of cocoa powder? That's like...
That's kind of a lot, huh?
I mean, dude, I never baked nothing in my whole life, but that sounds like a lot. You're not making frosting. You're making cement.
So, we have a problem here. For reference, if you just take a look at some chocolate frosting recipes in other books, you see that the cocoa powder quantities are usually more like, say, 20 grams or a 1/4 cup of cocoa per stick of butter. So 165 grams, a cup and 3/4, is a little outlandish. If you actually mix this up, you get something more like modeling clay, even before adding the sugar. So there's a problem with the recipe. I'm just going to punt. I'll take another stick of butter plus the original amounts of vanilla and milk and add about 1/4 of the lump of the chocolate clay stuff to that. I'll keep adding a little more until I get something that seems like a frosting-ish texture. Then I'll add in a pinch of salt and some sugar, tasting as I go. I'll add some more sugar and some more chocolate clay stuff until I have a taste and texture I like. I'm just going to have to eat a bunch of frosting, I guess. Okay, I'm going to fast forward through the assembly part. There are lots of great videos out there on how to frost a cake, and I'm certainly no expert. So, warp speed ahead. Voila! A cake. Don't forget to lick the frosting bowl. Let me see if I can convince some of my colleagues here to try a slice.
It's a really strong flavor, but it's good. It's very, very rich.
This is really good.
It's good.
If you like dark chocolate, this is the one.
That is delicious.
That is good.
Very good.
Oh, that's good. I love chocolate.
It seems like the cake is a hit here at the library, but I also promised the folks at Yellow Dog that I'd bring them a slice, since it's got their coffee in it. So let's go deliver that now. I'm here with Shannon from Okie Baking Company. She's a professional baker, so she's going to be our toughest critic. What do you think, Shannon?
It's really good. Super moist, very rich. 10 out of 10 stars.
Well, there you have it, the Dauntless Chocolate Cake inspired by Divergent. Would you leap off a building into a dark hole in the ground for this cake? Let us know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, like and share below.